Muggsy Siegel, Sin City Serum. Before there was a strip, there was the man who built it. The original hustler in silk shoes, Muggsy Siegel. Sin City Serum. They said he had champagne taste and gangster instincts. So we bottled it. Aged in oak, finished in chaos. Each sip smoother than a payoff, stronger than a double cross. He didn't gamble to win, he gambled to exist. Vegas was just his playground. And now it's your drink. Muggsy Siegel, Sin City Serum. Tastes like loyalty, luxury, and trouble in a tuxedo. One sip and you're running the flamingo. Two sips and you own the joint. Muggsy Siegel, Sin City Serum. Built with vice, served with vision.
Muggs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
The YouTube Scumbag Bounty Hunter Squad, Episode 4, Judge Holloway's Last Trial. Pizzaverse Western Epic. The Devil's Signature. They used to say the West was built by lawmen, but truth is it was built by lawyers. Paper chains last longer than rope, and every noose Judge Alastair Holloway ever tied was written in ink. He didn't hang folks from trees. He hung them from contracts, debts, and signatures. You didn't even have to be guilty, just poor. When the Thirst King's empire drowned beneath the flood, Holloway lost more than a client, he lost a gold mine. And men like him don't forgive. So he did what devils do, best he rewrote the rules. And when the ink dried, the bounty posters went up. Wanted, dead or alive, Admiral Impeach, David Lopez, Anthony Sessa, Sun-Grown Trichome, Jim Martin, Aaron, Frank Pecoraro. Charges, arson, murder, rebellion, treason, and unlawful justice. He signed it himself by order of Judge Alastair Holloway. The rain came slow that morning, thick, black, and mean. Every drop felt like it had blood in it. The squad was holed up in an old church outside Ironclad Junction, the kind of place that smelled like wet dust and regret. Impeach sat in the front pew, hat down low, cigar burning slow. Frank Pecoraro leaned on the pulpit, flipping a silver coin. Lopez cleaned his rifle in silence, eyes distant. Sessa lounged near the window, watching the rain bounce off the glass. Sun-Grown hummed a hymn nobody recognized. Jim Martin stood guard at the door. And Aaron, still too young to know how bad things could get, was staring at a wanted poster with his own face on it. He looked up. "So this is how it ends?" Impeach didn't answer right away. He just took another drag, exhaled slow, and said, "Nah, kid, this is how it starts." Frank caught the coin midair. Judge Holloway thinks he's got the law on his side, but law don't mean much when justice shows up with bullets. Ironclad wasn't a town, it was a prison with saloons. The courthouse sat dead center, built like a fortress, surrounded by gallows and graves. Every man inside either feared Holloway or worked for him. The squad rode in at sunset. No disguises, no pretense. They weren't hiding. They hit the saloon first. The barkeep froze when he saw 'em. "Thought you boys were dead," he said. Sessa smiled. "Nah, just late to our own funeral." From the corner, a U.S. Marshal stood up, badge shining, gun drawn. "By the authority of Judge Holloway." Before he could finish, Sun-Grown's shotgun barked. The man dropped, badge and all. Authority revoked, Sun-Grown muttered. The whole saloon went silent. Impeach holstered his gun slow. "Tell your judge," he said to the barkeep. "We're coming." By midnight, the courthouse lights were still on. Holloway was there, robe immaculate, hair slicked, eyes colder than an executioner's shadow. He was reading the Bible, of all things. But he wasn't looking for redemption. He was looking for loopholes. When his clerk came running in, breathless, "Sir, they're here." Holloway didn't flinch. "Good," he said, close in the book. "Then court is in session." Outside, the squad spread across the courtyard. Rain hitting mud, lightning flashing on their faces. Impeach at the front, Frank on the left flank, Lopez taking the tower, Sessa and Martin in the alleys, Aaron and Sun-Grown setting the charges at the bridge. The plan was simple: storm the courthouse, take Holloway alive, burn the papers, end the war. But nothing simple ever stays that way. They hit the doors hard, wood shattered, smoke poured, bullets sang. Lopez's rifle cracked from the balcony, dropping deputies before they could draw. Sessa charged through the courtroom, flipping tables and laughing like a madman. Martin covered the exits, making sure nobody slipped out. Aaron kept feeding Sun-Grown ammo as the old man's shotgun roared like thunder. And Impeach he walked straight through the fire, cigar still burning, coat flaring like the devil's wings. Holloway stood on the bench, shouting over the chaos, "This is my court. You'll hang for this." Frank kicked the gavel across the floor. "Then let's start with you, Your Honor." The judge reached for a pistol. Impeach beat him to it. The first bullet shattered the scale of justice behind him. The second tore through his law books. The third one, that was Frank's. Holloway stumbled, blood spreading across his robe like spilled ink. "You can't kill the law," he rasped. Impeach grabbed him by the collar. "No," he said, "but we can rewrite it." He fired once more. The courthouse burned for 3 days.
You see this? Bright green, like the sewer under 5th. That ain't guacamole, that's poison. The Iceman, Richard Klunsky, yeah, him. Slipped it right into my cheeseburger. I washed him in the diner. Cool as a snowstorm. Drips a drop from some silver vial.
By dawn, Ironclad Junction was silent. No lawmen, no gallows, no more fear. The townsfolk came out, tearing down Holloway's posters, burning his ledgers, and throwing his silver pen into the river. The squad stood on the ridge, watching the smoke rise. Aaron broke the silence. "So, what now?" Frank lit a cigar off the embers. Now we find out who's signing the next set of warrants." Impeach nodded slow. "The devil's in the details, kid, and this West's got a lot of paperwork left." They mounted up, riding east. Toward the border, toward the next ghost story that hadn't been written yet. And that, kids, was Judge Holloway's last trial. The story of a man who thought he could own justice till justice walked through his front door wearing spurs and a bad attitude. The squad don't kill for glory. They kill for balance. 'Cause out here, good and evil ain't sides, they're shifts. And somebody's always working overtime. So if you like your Western smoky, your justice crooked, and your heroes halfway to hell, you're riding with the right crew. Stick with the pizza-verse, sweetheart. 'Cause the next ride, that one's personal. Next time on the YouTube Scumbag Bounty Hunters, the Border Saint. They say south of the border, there's a man who performs miracles. They say he raises the dead. They say he's building an army out of the ones heaven forgot. They call him El Santo del Frontera, the Border Saint. And when sinners start wearing halos, the squad starts loading bullets. Lopez knows him from before the badge, before the bureau. A past he buried deep, but not deep enough. Now Impeach and the boys are crossing the Rio in search of a saint who ain't no savior and a miracle that bleeds. Next time on the YouTube Scumbag Bounty Hunter Squad, the line between heaven and hell runs right through Mexico.
You've heard of that girl? It's like she tries to be, but she's not. Eh? You seen her hair?
I've seen her hair.
Wig. Look, just like how I'm dressed right now.
Girl, you look exactly like her.
Over here.
You can be her, look, you can be her.
Look at me, I look like her.
Just say a random word, you got it. I could never.
I can never.
I will never let a dude that lie to himself come and lie to my face and believe it. I don't gotta kick it with you to know you ain't shit. Trust me, I seen it. I done got up in my bag and ain't getting out till I break and I bust out the seams. Got a little something about me. I got a team and I got me a family to feed. And I really got a bone to pick with anybody that be trying to be my competition. Start with closing your legs, then close your fist. And it just self in the face. I don't even know you hoes exist. You should focus on bread. That's what you're supposed to get. But you focus on me, so you broke as shit. All them thirst trap pics, you still broke as shit. Goddamn, could never be you, huh? Could never be you. Could never be me. No, it can never be you. Never be me, huh? It can never be you. Could never be me, huh? It can never be you. Why do you bitches love saying could never be me, but it really could never be you? You be so happy to brag that, but in fact that seems like terrible news. And apparently you really arrogant too. I'd be scared to share it, that's embarrassing you. You could never be this rich, real ass bitch, pretty as a bitch get, and I never met you. But judging by the way you spending your time, it's 11 p.m. and you hating online. And I looked at your page, what did I find? You posted your man, he doesn't reply. Cause you have the memes that the hoes only post whenever they go through it with someone they love. Same time, you be posting your saddies, the same time you be posting the club. Can never be you. Could never be you. Could never be you, huh? It could never be you. It could never be you, huh? It could never be you. Bitch, it could never be you, huh? It could never be you. I'm well aware that real bitches outnumbered, cause all you little clones exist. Real bitch, I can't help but wonder, why there no common sense? Cause we look similar but opposite. I don't take the time to be talking shit. I am way too busy for commenting anything that's not dope or positive. How you hate on women but dog dudes dick when the dudes you hard I do not give shits about you, your love, or your dollars spent. He want him a baddie on some model shit, cause he also got esteem problems and all the validation you offer him. Don't mean shit to him, you little box-shaped bitch, but you hating on me, that does not make sense. And you trying to be a bad bitch, but you ain't getting that a bad bitch start by being a real bitch. Real bitches ain't hating on bitches that make chips. You buy all the right things, still come off basic. It's the same type of girl that say it's not it, sis, when really it is it. It's just that you isn't, you lacking the vision. We look at shit different, cause you follow transcend, I literally transcend. But shit, it can never be you, huh? Could never be you. Could never be me. No, it can never be you. Never be me, huh? It can never be you. Could never be me, huh? It can never be you.